Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 5th of August. Welcome, everybody. Let me just fix this chat real quick. By the way, all of my mods are stuck in a hurricane. So, I have no mods tonight except for Barb. So, everybody, please be patient as always, because we're running low on mods. Like I said, there's some sort of tropical storm hitting the East Coast, and most of my mods are on the East Coast, of course. So, it is what it is, right? But, welcome, everybody. Jake Curtis, hello. Alban, welcome. And Sunny, hello. Torpio, hello. And Nunya, welcome. Maria, hello. And Diana, hello. Sandy Rose, welcome. Judy, hello. And Patricia, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Barb, thank you for being here, of course. Leal, hello. Queen Kitty, hello. Thank you for being here. And Austin, welcome. Cindy, hello. And Devin, welcome. And Jax, hello. And Talia, hello. And Elsie Tarot, hello. Thank you for being here. Autumn, hello. I don't know if it's a hurricane or if it's just a tropical storm. I have no clue what's going on, but it is what it is, as I always say. But let's get started. We're going to answer some questions, of course, and then we will get started. Everybody, like I said, we have no mods, but please remember, I only answer Super Chats $5 and up from here on out, and that'll be that. Liv D, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is there anything I need to know or change in my life right now? You have the Emperor. I would stick to a plan right away, is what I'd say to you with the Emperor here. Hermit, I would say no. The Emperor is just like saying, just keep it business as usual, so I would just keep it, going as your life is going now. I would just keep it business as usual, is what I'd say here. The Hermit is like a card of reaching a level of maturity, but it's also, kind of like just saying to keep it business as usual. So I feel like just business as usual is what I feel like saying to you. Laura, will I get the flat at the address? 7 of Cups, I feel like it's possible. It's like you have choices, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you will have choices in what flat you choose, but I would say yes. Mary M, thank you for the Super Chat. You say, will I get a job offer from A or B, if at all? I would say B. A is not looking so good. 5 of Cups, regret, sadness. It just, it doesn't mean there will be regrets or sadness. It's just saying, on an A or B question, a card like that just says no. And so that's what I'd say there. But B, Queen of Cups, something nurturing, something that'll take care of you. So yeah, definitely could be B, for sure. To the person whose name I cannot even say because it's just a bunch of letters, you say here, will we met this week? But I think you mean meet. And you have the Page of Swords here and the Magician. If you want to, I feel like you will meet this week, so yes. Isha B, thank you for the Super Chat. How does Daryl feel about a relationship? Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is like needing to turn over a new leaf. Again, Page of Pentacles is my card of there needing to be a new leaf. It's like saying that something needs to change in this situation, or that there needs to be like a turnover. So I feel like that good cards, really good, says that he's willing to put in the work here, but I feel like there needs to be a new leaf, or something needs to change. Heather, thank you so much for the Super Chat. You say A, B, or C. Thank you. They all look really good. I would say that A looks really good because you have the Ace of Swords, which is a victory. The B is like some sort of new beginning, taking a leap of faith. And C is a perfect match with your higher self. So I would say C if I was being super picky about these cards. A looks really good as well. I mean, they all look good. But again, if I had to choose, I would say C. Even intuitively, I read your question like 2 minutes ago before I sat down to start, and I kind of felt like C, and also 2 of Cups to me is like you and your higher self, so it's kind of just saying like whatever choice C is kind of resonates more with you, so that's what I'd say there. They all look good though. Jake Curtis, thank you for the Super Chat. Is Karina seeking advice about how to approach me? 8 of Cups, I would say no. Star, I would say no. I mean, I feel like you would have to approach her, basically, with the Star card. So, I would say no, not really. I mean, she could be waiting for you to make some moves here, is what I'd say with that Star card. 8 of Cups, though, no. I would say no. Rose, thank you for the Super Chat. You say, it was a great day. Yes. I don't know what to ask. Let the cards choose. 2 Wands. And I feel like you need to take control at this time. The 7 of Wands, like me, knowing that you know that there's something you have to do in your life, or knowing that you know that there's something that you want to do. So I would take control here. And for the collective, for everyone here in the collective, I feel like we all need to be patient at this time. Definitely need to put work into things with the Eight of Pentacles. There's like a lot of success. We could be manifesting things like crazy. For pretty much everybody, pretty much could be manifesting things like crazy, but it's like we need to put the work in to make it happen. Impeccable Joy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for love and career. For love, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow, but I don't know. Love is very slow right now until Venus moves into Cancer. I just feel like love will be slow in general for most people. I mean, that doesn't mean we can't have love. That doesn't mean we can't, speed it up and all those other things as well. But I just feel like it's just slow. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. So love is a little bit slow, is what I'd say to you. And for career, 10 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, like wanting more is what I feel here, is what I'd say to you. Like the 10 of Cups, this could represent like wanting a deeper connection with the people you work with, or wanting to be able to like get help from people or things like that. 10 of Cups is a card of networking, so building a network would be a good idea, is what I'd say to you. Impeccable Joy. Maria, thank you for the super chat. You say, I have 2 Gemini daughters. I'm a Gemini, of course. And I want to know if you can tell me anything about the future, what the futures look like for them, and can you pull a card for them? They have the Page of Cups here and the Eight of Swords. That's actually a pretty good future. The Page of Cups is like dreams, or them living their dreams, getting things that they desire, or getting things that they want in their life. The Eight of Swords, feeling a little trapped. Nine of Swords, I feel like this is you needing to let go of your worries and fears here, Maria, is what I would say to you with your Gemini daughters. But 6 of Pentacles in the world, I feel like they will have the whole world in their hands. 6 of Pentacles is them working and like working towards things that they desire, creating a life that they desire here, but having the whole world in their hands. So that looks amazing. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. I have to go back to the car dealership tomorrow. Some kind of mix up with paper or something. Will the outcome be positive, or should I worry? Yeah, I feel like you'll be fine. Judgment card. Right away, the judgment card to me just says everything will be fine in the situation. Judgment is like a second chance. It's a do-over. It's just doing whatever you have to do. So, yeah, I feel like everything will be fine. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. For Saturday, you have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. It's like being done with something. 9 of Cups is having your fill of something. It's a very good card, and it's kind of a card that says make a wish and kind of get the things that you desire out of this situation. But it is a card of a wish and making a wish. It is a card of getting something that you wish for, getting something that you want. So I feel like you'll be getting something you want here, but make a wish. 10 of Swords is being having had enough of whatever Saturday is. Katrina, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I reunite with my person? High Priestess, 9 of Cups. I feel like you could if you wanted to, is what I'd say to you. So I would say yes, I feel like it's possible. 7 of Swords, like some fears here, is what I'd say there. 4 of Cups, I would say yes. I feel like saying yes with these first 2 cards, but someone's got to make an offer, Katrina. So I feel like an offer needs to be made in this situation, but I would say yes. Like I said, 9 of Cups, the High Priestess, a lot of potential. Such a lady, thank you for the super chat. You say, what should I do about the car situation? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, be patient. It kind of says, like, wait and see how things go. So I feel like you should be patient, and I would, like, take your time in this situation is what I'd say to you. Irina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will this plan work out? Should I invest efforts in it? You have the Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. I would, like, be patient. Like, the Knight of Swords says don't rush, but the Page of Wands would say yes. Yeah, King of Pentacles, something that's permanent, something that will last a long time. So, Irina, I would say yes. I feel like this will be very good for you. Higher Self, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards have to say to me? Hierophant here and the 8 of Wands. I feel like that this is quick success coming in for you. Hierophant is, I feel like saying expecting an outcome. So I feel like you're just expecting some sort of outcome, and I feel like you get it. So this is like law of attraction is what I'd say to you. It's like you're expecting something to happen in your life, and you're getting it because you're expecting it. So I would say keep it positive. It's almost like you're attracting things you desire into your life. Ellen Jane, thank you for the super chat. Cards from the universe, King of Cups here and the Sun. Happiness, a lot of happiness and success coming in for you, Ellen. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you as well. I don't know, I feel pretty good about this, Ellen. I feel like there's a lot of success and abundance coming in for you. Also, I feel like this could be good news, but mostly just happiness. King of Cups to the Sun, there's like a lot of happiness coming in for you. Karina, thank you for the super chat. Am I going to win some money in the lottery? King of Wands here, the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, I would say yes. Again, I don't really answer these questions because of YouTube's terms of service, but I feel like there's a lot, what I can say is I feel like there's a lot of luck around you here. But again, I mean, to me, I don't think we should count on the lottery, but I do feel like it's possible. Austin, thank you for the super chat. What message do the cards have for me? Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning coming in for you, Austin. This is like a rebirth, is what I would say to you here. The Ace of Wands is kind of like a spark or the roots going into the soil in your life. It's like you're starting something over. And the Justice card is cause and effect. It says like where you put your energy is what you're going to get back, Austin. So I feel like there's some sort of rebirth coming in for you, Austin. Liv D, my love life in August. Thank you for the super chat. Love. You have the Ace of Swords, the Three Swords. I would move away from heartbreak here. So this could say that you need to let go of heartbreak or kind of like move away from heartbreak here, Liv. But Ace of Cups definitely could be love coming in for you. Love it. That looks amazing. So that's really good. Talia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I plan on going back to school to become an RN in the future. How would this look like for me? I guess hypothetically speaking. I feel like this would be good for you, Talia. Look, Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I love that. Queen of Pentacles says you will have the resources, Talia, to be able to do this. And the Queen of Wands just says that you will have the desire. Queen of Wands is kind of like your energy, I feel like you're both this energy. Again, Taurus, right? Well, I mean, technically, the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, but, I still feel like this could be Taurus energy. Queen of Wands is just charging forward towards something, being very successful. So, yeah, I feel like this could be very, very, very good for you there, Talia. So that looks amazing. Love it. Liv D, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate my love life in August. I think I already answered this, didn't I? Yeah. Liv, if you have another question, let me know. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. When I get back to town next week, will Nick, Virgo, and I move forward towards a commitment? 9 of Pentacles here, 6 of Wands. I feel like you'll be getting closer. Like, will you be committed next week? I would say probably not with these cards, but you're going from the 9 of Pentacles to 6 of Wands, like more towards success, more towards something you desire, more towards something you want. So I would say yes, I think you'll be getting very close. April, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, after today, how am I being seen by upper management? Are there any other better opportunities for me in the near future? You have the Tower, the 6 of Cups. This would actually say yes. A lot of people would read the Tower as a bad card, but the Tower is just a surprise, and the 6 of Cups is like an offer or a turnaround. So really, I feel like this is like a raise. Even with that Tower. Look, 10 of Pentacles. So yes, I feel like there could be some sort of raise or some sort of change here, is what I would say to you. Lori, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get the job in IT? It went separately. Oh, got it. 3 of Cups, Lori. King of Swords, I would say yes. 3 Cups is a celebration. The King of Swords is kind of like a boss or a mentor or something along those lines. So I would say yes, for sure. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. What's coming up, Chris? You have the Knight of Wands here, Chloe, and the Moon. I feel like you need to let go of fears here, Chloe, and I feel like you need to move towards some desires. This could be like building some sort of dream, but there's a lot of mystery here. Knight of Wands, there's pyramids here, so it kind of represents mysteries, not being sure what to do, and the Moon kind of represents a temporary period of time. So I feel like that there could be some improvements for you here, Chloe, but I also feel like there's a need to like dig into things that are maybe more hidden, maybe things that are not as obvious, so I feel like you could be doing like a lot of exploring, a lot of digging, or digging into mysteries in your life here to create like a new life. Yeah, lovers, picking a new path in your life, so love it. But that's that. Mimi, I'm not gonna have enough time to answer you, but Mimi, I'm gonna ask for your question again at the end. Cindy, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I just study tarot for a side job? I feel like you could if you want to. You have the Chariot, some sort of victory, so I'd say yes if you want to, is what I would say to you here. So yes is what I'd say there for sure. Austin, that is awesome to hear. Mimi, if you are here, Mimi, then pop in your question down below. And I'll write it down. Mimi, I'm going to have to answer you after the super chats, or after the live, but let's see here. All right. Like I said, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to get started now, and we're going to start with Aries. Like I said, we're kind of low on mods tonight because the mods are all stuck in a hurricane, most of them, except for Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. And Barb. So everybody, please be patient tonight. Just realize that we just don't have a lot of mods because they're all stuck because of the weather. But we're going to get started here with Aries, and let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Aries, you have the Nightingale spirit here and the Bat spirit. I feel like for some of you, this is about holding back. I feel like you need to open up here tomorrow, especially. I just get like a holding back vibes here, Aries. So I feel like you need to open up or be more open with these two cards tomorrow. This could be like sharing some ideas or sharing some plans that you have, or just like, I feel like you could just be letting something out in general with these two cards. Next, you have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you that this is saying that you need to let something out. Like I said, Nine of Wands can be I get like kind of like a holding back energy here, Aries. And the Nine of Wands, the card of defensiveness, I don't really feel like you're being defensive. I don't feel like this is saying that you are being defensive. I feel like this is saying that there are things that you need to let out, that there are things that you need to release into the world, or maybe there are things you need to share, and I feel like you need to share those things tomorrow, Aries. Pretty simple message. I feel like this is just about needing to kind of like let something out here with these cards. So that's what I would do if I were you. Next, you have the Cosmic Egg and the Gazelle Spirit. I feel like there could be a lot of progress for you here, Aries. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be progress, but it's probably tapping into the spiritual side. You know what this reading is? Very simple, Aries. This is kind of like sharing information at work, or speaking up in a relationship. Like maybe you're telling your spouse something that you're afraid to tell them, or maybe you're just being more authentic. I just get these like weird words popping into my head for you, Aries. And again, this is just a general reading. It's just a daily reading, but I feel like just tomorrow you're being very authentic. I feel like you're sharing of yourself, and I feel like you are kind of giving, it's kind of like you're being more open, which I feel like is going to lead to a lot of progress. This Cosmic Egg card is just about you simply kind of like sharing with the world, or kind of like letting things out into the world. It's like a card of spirituality and spiritual connection, but it says that you are kind of maybe sharing things that you're feeling and thinking. Again, this has vibes to me of where maybe in work or business you have an idea, but it's like you're afraid to share with your boss. This is like saying you need to share. So I feel like for some of you, this is about opening up and sharing, basically, in your life. But that's what I have for you, Aries. So thank you, Aries. Taurus. Let's see here, Taurus. Taurus, you have the King of Wands here and the Crocodile card here. I feel like for some of you that this could be a fire sign coming in for you for sure, Taurus. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, which would be nice. For others, I do feel, for some reason I'm getting luck here, Taurus, as well. So I like to see that. I'm almost getting like breakthrough is what's popping into my head. Again, I read intuitively. I don't just regurgitate card meanings, as I always say, Taurus. But I feel like there's some sort of breakthrough that you're having here, Taurus. It's like, but this is something where there's been a lot of pressure applied, is what I would say to you here. Like, what the hell does that mean, Taurus? Well, what I feel like for you, Taurus, is that this could be like maybe you've experienced a lot of pressure in relationships in general, and maybe now you're realizing like what you need to do in relationships, or maybe you now realize the changes that you need to make in relationships, but it's because of the pressure that you're realizing that. Same thing in business as well here with all these cards, Taurus. I feel like you could be experiencing pressure, or you could be experiencing, have experienced burdens in the past. But I feel like these burdens have all caused or will be causing some sort of major breakthrough. So it's like sometimes I feel like we need to be grateful for pressure or for the challenges that we experience, because it kind of leads to some sort of major breakthrough in our lives. And that's kind of what I'm getting for you here, Taurus. Next, you have the Buffalo Spirit and the Seven of Cups. I feel like that this is, again, saying that there's a lot that you could focus on, but I also feel like focusing on one thing with this Seven of Cups, obviously, is going to lead to the most success. So I feel like you need to focus on one thing at a time with this Seven of Cups here. I feel like this buffalo spirit is just like plodding along like Taurus energy. So I feel like you are working towards something here, but I feel like it's saying like just focus on one thing at a time in your life. Don't try to focus on a bunch of different things with this Seven of Cups. I feel like that will cause a lot of like challenges and difficulties and all those, all that other stuff is what I'd say to you. So I feel like one thing at a time here. I feel like for some of you, you could be questioning whether or not you should, like I feel like it's saying maintain your focus as well, Taurus. Like, if you're like thinking about going to school for multiple things, for example, I feel like this is saying like pick one. Like I feel like this is definitely a major needing to focus on one thing at a time, and I feel like that will be the best thing for you. Next, you have the Earthworm Spirit and the Bear card here. So I do feel like there has been a very like overbearing energy in your life here, Taurus, where maybe you've experienced a lot of pressure, a lot of challenges, or maybe you've experienced a lot of people kind of like putting their own pressures on you. But really, I feel like this is more like just the pressure you've experienced from life and the pressure that you've experienced from challenges in general. And I feel like that this is saying that those challenges are leading to a lot of success for you with these cards. So I feel like there is a lot of success. I feel like there is a lot of just, kind of like good things coming in for you here, Taurus. And I feel like you need to kind of like maintain your focus on the positive here. For others, I feel like this is saying something needs to be digested here between these two cards. So for example, it's like maybe you've gone through some sort of loss or some sort of breakup or separation, but I also don't necessarily, I know this is going to sound weird, Taurus, but I don't necessarily feel like this breakup or separation is a bad thing. I feel like you need to, or I feel like you are. I feel like in a lot of ways you are looking at what you have learned from this situation. I feel like you are looking at kind of like the good things that have come from a breakup or a separation here. And again, I know that sounds like harsh, but I feel like you're turning this into something good, whatever pressure you've been experiencing. So there you go, Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Let's see here, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Vulture Spirit here and the Oyster Spirit. The Vulture is kind of like a card of kind of maintaining your energy. The Vulture Spirit is a card of not wasting your energy as well. Vultures are they are kind of masters of conservation of energy. They make sure that they don't waste their time on things in their life. They make sure that they're not spending a lot of their energy on things that they don't need to do. Again, if you watch a vulture in the world, they just kind of soar around and they're not wasting a ton of time, effort, or energy. So I feel like for some of you, this is about just needing to maintain your energy, needing to not waste your energy. The Oyster Spirit is again about creating a pearl in your life or creating pearls of wisdom. And I feel like for some of you, again, there's kind of like this weird pressure message. I don't know. I mean, part of me feels like these messages tonight for everybody that's here, in a little while, we're about to have Venus moving into Cancer. To me, it's like one of the more minor important things that will be happening in the near future. We still have a ton of retrogrades, but that Venus in Cancer will be opposing everything that's in Capricorn. This might sound like a bad thing, but in a lot of ways, I feel like just on a Chris's crappy astrology level here, Gemini, I feel that I kind of feel like all that is doing is teaching us how to manifest the things that we want. It's teaching us how to manifest and create the things that we desire. So it's kind of like a creative energy. That's not the right way to talk about it because it's more manifestation, which isn't really creative, but that's what I'd say here. So I feel like some of you are learning how to kind of, it's like you're learning how to manifest things here. Next, you have the Magician here and the Page of Swords. I do feel like someone could be spying on you here, Gemini. I do get like a spying energy. Could be like a tricky person. So that's what I kind of get here. I do get like regret energy here, but I would say, I don't know. I feel like it's a bad idea to go back to someone because of regrets. Like it depends on the type of regrets, but again, sometimes I feel like someone, this could be one of those situations where it's like maybe someone left you for someone else and now they have regrets and now they want to come back. I mean, to me, it's like one of those things where it's like they'll always be looking down on you. So I would be careful of that situation, Gemini. Make sure you're going back for the right reasons if that's for you. For others, I feel like you're just discovering ways to manifest things. Like I was saying, I mean, to me, that Venus energy, for a lot of you, that could be your second house, right? You could be figuring out or learning how to manifest money in your life. You could be learning how to manifest the things that you desire or value. You could also be figuring out that you've been trying to force things to happen with this Magician card, Gemini. The Magician is kind of weird because, it is a card of manifestation, it is a card of desiring something, or like manifesting things in your life, but it can also say that you've been trying to manifest things the wrong way, or it can say that you've been using the wrong tools to get the things you desire. So it's almost like you're figuring out how to manifest things that you value or things of more value in your life. And finally, you have the beaver spirit and the snake spirit. Again, the snake spirit is about more of going through a transformation. It's like shedding your skin. So I feel for a lot of you, are kind of like manifesting things you desire. But here's the thing, is that the snake spirit, it's like you're shedding your skin, you are growing. But not only that, it's like you're seeing things clearly. The snake, when a snake is shedding its skin, it has skin over its eyes, and it cannot see through its eyes. It's basically blind. It's seeing the world through clouds. It's seeing the world through, there's like a lack of clarity when the snake is still inside of its skin, before it sheds its skin. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like something is coming full circle here. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like it's pretty simple. It's like you're just figuring out what tools to use in your life to be successful with the Magician. The Magician has mastery of all the suits in the tarot, but he also he's kind of a dummy sometimes, right? Because it's like he kind of doesn't know what to use. He's kind of like, do I use the swords? Do I use my communication? Do I use my creative energy? Do I use my pentacles? Or do I use my emotions? Sometimes he needs to use all four. Maybe sometimes he needs to use two. So I feel like you're just learning kind of like how to operate in the world. This beaver spirit is about like being home. So obviously we're all stuck at home right now. So I feel like a lot of you could be spending time at home. For others, you could just be like developing more comfort or creating comfort in your life. But love it. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see here. Cancer, you have the fish here, and let me pull the cards here. You have the fish spirit coming up first, and the rabbit spirit. That's like a lot of luck coming in for you. I do feel like like some sort of harvest coming in for you here. There's a lot of luck coming in for you here, Cancer. A lot of luck, and this could also be good news as well. You have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands coming up here, so this to me feels like luck or good news. For others, definitely could be a harvest. Here's the thing, though, is that it's kind of funny that I was saying when Venus moves into Cancer, we will probably either experience less burdens or we won't have to deal with the burdens that we've all been dealing with for a long time. Or, I'm not saying things are going to be perfect or easy, but we could also be finding success, or we could be figuring out, like, we could stop trying to force things to happen in our lives, and that could actually make things manifest quicker. And that's kind of like the energy here. The fish spirit is like swimming upstream. It's like trying to force something to happen. The rabbit spirit is leaps and bounds of success. It's kind of like taking a huge leap forward in becoming successful. It's also a card of abundance. But you also have this Six of Wands in your reading here, Cancer. We're going to talk about that in a second. And the Six of Wands definitely represents having experienced some burdens, having experienced some difficulties. It is a card of having been to war and coming back. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. Next, you have the Otter Spirit and the Ace of Wands. The more fun that you can have at this time, probably the faster things will manifest in your life. I always make the joke, right, that people always leave me comments about how miserable their lives are and how they can't have fun, how they have to constantly focus on all the terrible things that are going on in their lives. And that's fine. I understand that some people don't have the best lives, and we all have problems, right? It's something that that basically Michael said to Stanley in the office. I think it was Michael to Stanley. He said, we all have problems, right? Or somebody said that. I don't remember. It was a famous person. Doesn't matter. But the point is that it's like we can focus on our problems, or we can say, okay, there are things that I have to solve. There are some problems I have to solve, but I also need to make sure to be more lighthearted. I need to have more fun. I need to focus on having fun so that I can actually create a new reality with the Ace of Wands. So it's like, I'm not saying we should ignore our problems, which is what I think people think that I'm saying when I say we need to have more fun. It's more like I'm just saying, yeah, I mean, we can have problems. We all have problems, Stanley, right? But I also feel like we need to focus on what we do want, because if we get sucked down in that hole, then we just kind of like have a lot of problems, and we just get stuck in the hole. And you know, it's kind of funny because I said it in like the Taurus reading this week or something. It's like I've just noticed throughout life, in my little 12-year-old life that I've been living, that in a lot of ways, the people who I know who are always miserable are always miserable. They're always finding reasons to be miserable. The people I know who are happy are always finding reasons to be happy and successful and all that other stuff. So it's like, you know, I think that we get to a point where we can just not be miserable any longer. It's like, you know, trust me, I was there. I always tell people, I was like, I'm not picking on anyone. I was a stinking thinking Pisces up until I was like 25, something like that. I don't know what age I was when I changed my mindset, but it's like once I changed my mindset, as ridiculous as it sounds, everything else changed. So, you know, that's what I'd say there. And finally, we have the Knight of Cups here in the Six of Wands. Definitely could be a water sign coming in for you, Cancer, if you're looking for love. So this could be someone like a knight in shining armor with the Knight of Cups, someone sweeping you off your feet here. So I feel like there could be love. Six of Wands, the card of success. So I feel like there could be success coming in for you as well. That's like good news coming in for you, Cancer. So in a lot of ways, I just feel like there is good news coming in for you here with these two cards, and I love it. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, like, don't, you know what's really funny about the Seven of Swords? Well, it's not funny, but at all, because I've never laughed when I've read about it. But this card here is kind of like a card of not tricking yourself out of something. So Cancer, don't trick yourself out of good things, is what I'd say to you tomorrow. Love it. Leo, let's see here, Leo. Leo, you have the Turtle Spirit and the Nine of Cups. Some sort of wish or wish fulfillment coming in for you here with these cards. I'm getting something about cups here. I feel like this is saying you need to be like water. Like there's a Bruce Lee saying as well, where he says be like water. He says that water kind of forms to whatever shape it is put in. Like if you put water in a cup, it becomes the shape of the cup, right? So I feel like this is saying that tomorrow that you should just be, or whenever you're watching this, I always say tarot is timeless to me. If you're watching this 6 years from now, then this message is for you, Leo. I feel like tomorrow, or on the day that you're watching this, you need to be like water. I feel like you just need to mold to the things that you are encountering, and I feel like that will just make your day so much easier tomorrow. So that's all I'm getting here, Leo. Next, you have the Seven of Wands here, and you have the Scorpio. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So I do feel like for some of you, this card, I don't really attach the zodiac signs to these animal cards, but I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio here. I feel like this is someone you could have a history with. I almost feel like for some of you, this is someone that you have already divorced, by the way. So I feel like for some of you, this could be some sort of situation where you're dealing with an ex or someone that you've divorced. It's not like they're coming back or anything like that. I feel like this is more of like a legal matter or something like that you're encountering. Just so you know, if you are encountering that, I feel like there will be justice based off the cards here. For others, I feel like this is saying just avoid people who you know cause problems. I always tell the story of the scorpion and the toad. If you don't know the story of the scorpion and the toad, I should probably tell it and then link a video or something like that. But basically, you know, the scorpion and the toad is a story of a toad who's swimming across a river, and a scorpion is like, hey, I want to get across the river, and the toad says, no, I can't bring you across the river because you're going to sting me in the back. And the scorpion says, no, I'm not going to sting you in the back. And then on their way across the river, the scorpion stings the toad in the back, and this toad says, why did you sting me in the back? And the scorpion says, because it's in my nature. So I feel like there are just people in your life who are just assholes, who are just dickheads, right? And I feel like this is saying, avoid those people. Seven of Wands, defend yourself from people who are scorpions. So I feel like tomorrow, just avoid people who have the nature of the scorpion. Avoid people who do things based off their nature. Here's the other thing, is that this can represent energy where, here's the thing about it's in their nature, is that sometimes we can deal with people where we know that they're jerks. We know that they're bad people. And we still get surprised when they pull one over on us, right? We've all done it. We've all been there. We've all dealt with someone tricky where we're like, oh my God, I can't believe this person tricked me. But it's like, but it's in their nature. It's who they are. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying avoid people tomorrow who have like a scorpion nature. Next, you have the Queen of Swords and the Dragon Spirit. So again, I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone in the past here with the Dragon Spirit. Again, this feels like a legal matter to me here. Ace of Cups. I don't know. I feel like you'll be fine in this situation. Like I said, I feel like there could be, like I said, when I was talking about something with an X here, like a divorce situation, I feel like there could be a settlement with this Ace of Cups, or there will be happiness here, Leo. For others of you, I feel like this could be research. I feel like you could be researching things mostly having to do with your finances is what I would say to you, Leo. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be doing research into increasing your financial situation, or maybe you're digging into like investments, or maybe you're looking for ways to make more money. And I feel like that's kind of like what you are doing here with these cards. Is I feel like you're either making more money, or you're just looking for things to do with your money, and by default, I feel like that will make you more money, Leo. So do your research. Love it. But that looks pretty good, Leo. I would just avoid people who are tricky there, Leo. But thank you, Leo. Virgo. Let's see here, Virgo. Virgo, you have the lamb spirit and the wolf spirit. Look at this. You have the wolf and the lamb. So wolf in sheep's clothing, right? I feel, what is going on tomorrow? I would just say, here's a blanket statement to everybody that's watching this video right now. I would be careful of tricky people tomorrow. Plain and simple. Doesn't matter what sign you are. I would just avoid tricky people. I mean, look at all these weird messages. Wolf in sheep's clothing. All that other stuff. So I would be careful, tricky people tomorrow. Everybody, not just you, Virgo, but definitely you, Virgo, since you show up like this here. Or not you, but since this shows up in your readings. For others, I feel like this could be positive. I feel like you could be surprising people here with these cards. So like some of you, this could be you doing things that people don't expect you to do. I almost get like strength vibes here. I always say that the strength card in the tarot, it represents a display of strength. It represents you doing something that people don't necessarily expect you to do. But this is a good thing. It's like people could be saying to you, like, wow, I can't believe you accomplished this goal, or I can't believe you accomplished something that you wanted to in your life. So I just feel some sort of accomplishment here. Even with this Panther Spirit, look, you have the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, this is pretty good. I feel like that some of you could have had a difficult ending. For some of you, I feel this is very much a simple reading. Here, Virgo, I feel like for some of you, this could just be a health thing. So for some of you, I feel like this is kind of boring. I feel like you could just be healing from a health issue, or you could be taking care of yourself here and kind of like coming out the other side. And so for a lot of you, you could just be feeling good, or you could be moving towards good feelings here in your health. So I definitely get a health message here. For others, I feel like this is an end to a temporary situation as well. So again, could be health, like if you've had something health-wise going wrong, this could be an ending to that. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. For others, this could be a temporary position that turns into something full-time. Here, the Nine of Swords, I always say, is a temporary situation, but the Nine of Swords can be a good card for temporary situations. It can be a card of you getting a temp position in work or business, something that turns full-time. It could be you getting a contract in work or business, and it could be something that becomes a full-time position. And you have this Panther Spirit. This Panther Spirit is about reaching a goal or getting something that you have desired. So I feel like you could be getting something that you desire, like a job or a business. Love it. And finally, you have the Ten of Swords here in the Phoenix. Definitely, I feel like you have had a forest fire moment. I'm almost 1,000% sure that in your weekly reading for next week, which will be out on Thursday, I think, Virgo, there was something about like a forest fire in your life. The Ace of Spades in the playing card reading system is a card that represents it kind of represents a forest fire. It represents something burning down in your life, or kind of something completely disappearing from your life. But after a forest fire, the forest always grows back 1,000 times stronger. And that's like what this Phoenix card represents. It says that there could be a situation in your life where maybe you have experienced loss, or maybe you have experienced a burning down, but you will end up 1,000 times stronger here, Virgo. Four of Wands, finish line. I feel like you are at the end of a lot of difficulties and challenges here, Virgo. This is like a lot of stuff. This isn't just one thing that you've been dealing with here, Virgo. Like I said, I was kind of saying earlier that this could be health, but I don't think that this is just health. I feel like this is multiple different things here going on in your life. So Love it. That looks amazing for you, Virgo, but love it. Thank you, Virgo. All right, let's see what we have for you, Libra people. And Libra. Libra, you have the Lion Spirit here and the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely could be a love offer coming in for you. This is like you taking the lead on a situation here, Libra. I feel like this could be an offer, or you could be getting some sort of offer here. So this could be like a job offer, a business offer, or even a love offer. It could be a Leo. You keep getting Leo in your readings here, Libra. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a Leo coming in for love. If you're looking for love, could be any sign. I just feel like if it's love, it's someone who's coming in who is like, who wants to take the lead, someone who's very bold and assertive and like coming in for you here. So love that for you, Libra. For others, I feel like this is you just taking advantage of an offer. I mean, you could just be getting a job offer, business offer here with these cards, and there's like a lot of success coming in for you. And so I love that, Libra. I don't know what else to say there. Love it. Next, you have the Death card and the Temperance card. This is definitely some sort of change. You know what's really weird as well, Libra, is in one of the readings I did for last week, I can't remember who it was, but I was talking about killing sacred cows. Like I feel for some of you that there are some established beliefs that you're realizing that they don't have to be true, but this is a good thing. Again, you have this hawk spirit with the Tower. A lot of people just crap their pants on the Tower. Just look at my comments, because I always say that to me the Tower is not a bad card. Then everybody loves to tell me about how their Aunt Janice, tripped over a bush and broke her hip, and that's what the Tower meant, and how bad the Tower is, and like all this other stuff. And I'm always like, well, yeah, but your Aunt Janice is fine, right? So it's really not that bad of a card, and that's probably not what the Tower moment was. So what I would say here is that this to me is like a shakeup coming into your life, but this is not a bad thing. Like, to me, this is the world. It's like, basically the world is that we all go to school, we all learn things, then we all turn 30, and everything, we find out that everything we learned was just total bullshit, right? We just figure out that everything we learned is like the opposite. So then we have to kind of like learn everything over again. Or it's kind of like we just realize that a lot of things we believed we don't need to believe. So for a lot of you, I feel like this could just be a change in beliefs. Again, this is Neptune and Pisces. I tell everybody that for the most part, Neptune and Pisces to me is a direct challenge to everything that we're taught. And it's like, Neptune and Pisces is like, yeah, but is it true? And most of the time it's not. Neptune and Pisces is like, hey, everything you believe is false. Everything you know is wrong. There's a really good song by Weird Al, and it's Everything You Know Is Wrong. And that's Neptune and Pisces. So basically, I just feel like you could be having a lot of moments where you're figuring out that everything you've learned in life is wrong, but you know what? It's okay. It's like you'll figure it out, just like everybody else. We're all in the same boat. So there you go. And finally, you have the Tower and the Hawk Spirit. Here's the good thing that comes in for you, is that the Hawk Spirit says that you are a visionary. You are flying above all this Tower type stuff that's going on in your life. So it's kind of like you see the advantage. You see the potential benefits in everything being wrong. I feel like pretty much that's what's going to happen between now and 2026. I feel like the world is going to be a little bit crazy between now and 2026, and the people who can soar above all that craziness will become very successful, and they will find opportunities to become successful. But these are probably, again, I get very preachy on this channel about us needing to move towards more like heart-based business or work, or we need to kind of like work on our passions, because I feel like basically that's where the universe is pushing us, towards more passion-based businesses or jobs, things that we will truly enjoy. Yeah, it's like pushing us away from sadness. The Shark Spirit. Trust your instincts. The Shark Spirit just says trust your senses, and I feel like that's what you need to do at this time, Libra. Love it. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see here, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Mother of Cups, the Queen of Cups here, which I do consider you. I know a lot of readers consider the Queen of Cups Cancer. I personally consider it to be you, Scorpio. So you're coming up in a very strong position. 10 of Wands, it's like these are the burdens that you've been experiencing in the past. So I feel like you've been kind of working very hard. Like I said, I don't think this is a very heavy energy for you, Scorpio. I feel like that 10 of Wands is just saying you've been working hard, or you've been putting a lot of work into into something in your life, and now you're just seeing the rewards. You have the Eagle Spirit and the Lovers showing up here, Scorpio. So in a lot of ways, I feel like there's success. The Eagle Spirit is about leadership, and it's about success and abundance. So I feel like there's a lot of good energy. Yeah, you have this, you have the golden egg and the elephant spirit as well. The elephant spirit here is, the elephant spirit is a card of like luck, and it's also like more predictable luck, and we'll talk about that right now. You have this eagle spirit and this elephant spirit. The elephant spirit is about predictable luck, and what the hell does that mean? It means that maybe there is luck that you are expecting in a certain area of your life, and it says, yes, you will get lucky. So I feel like for some of you, there's just luck coming in for you that you have expected. The eagle spirit, I'm getting like phoenix vibes on this as well. You are traditionally the phoenix, by the way, Scorpio. You were not a scorpion. You were traditionally a phoenix, and that is your traditional sign. And so I feel like for a lot of you, this is just your energy. I feel like you're kind of taking the lead. I feel like you're being a leader at this time. So I really like to see that. For a lot of you, I feel like this is just saying that if something worked in the past, I feel like it's going to work again. So for a lot of you, I'm getting kind of like, that reminds me of the King of Swords for you, Scorpio. The King of Swords to me represents the way kind of more like ancient knowledge, or just kind of like leaning on your intelligence. And I feel like some of you just need to lean on your intelligence here with these cards. I also feel like you are resonating with things. I'm like, the words that are popping into my head for you, Scorpio, is that I feel like you are seeing your reflection in something here. It's like you can see that you belong to something before it actually is coming into your life here, Scorpio. And look, you have the Lovers and the golden egg. So for some of you, this could be love. It's like you could be seeing a person, and it's like you're seeing your reflection in that person before you actually get into a relationship with them. And I feel like that could lead to love. So that's nice. For others, I feel like this could be a talent, gift, skill, or ability as well. Like I said, to me, over the next, until, what year are we in? 2020? Something like that. So basically for the next like 5.5 years, I feel that a lot of people could be waking up to hidden talents, gifts, skills, or abilities, things that you're good at that could make you money, or could just make you successful in other areas of your life. So I do feel like there's a lot of waking up energy, but to me, it's not waking up like spiritually. To me, this is more waking up to talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you have that will help you survive in the new economy once we get there in the near future. So you have the golden egg spirit, which is like some sort of hidden talent. And again, it's like 2 geese here as well. So 2 geese, the golden egg. I think that's an old fairy tale as well, like the geese and the golden egg or something. Am I making that up? Maybe not. I'm not sure. So I feel like there's some sort of golden egg situation going on here for you, Scorpio. So I like that. For others, I feel like this is an offer. I don't like this. If I'm being honest with you, Scorpio, I don't like this type of energy. I'm like, the word supplication is popping into my head for you, Scorpio. So like what's popping into my head is like one of the, I feel like I said this to you the other night as well, like one of those weird relationships where it's almost like someone's trying to buy you. Like I feel like that's a feeling you feel. It's like someone's putting you on a pedestal here. Nobody likes that. It's creepy. You know, it's weird. It's almost like one of those things where it's like someone's trying too hard to be in a relationship with you. It's like maybe there was initial attraction with this person. I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. Yeah, 2 wands. I don't know. I feel like there's someone it's almost like there's 2 people here, Scorpio. It's like there's someone who doesn't do anything, and then there's another person who's like just kissing your ass all over town, you know? So I feel like you are not going to pick that person. It's creepy. It's like maybe originally you would have picked that person, but I feel like you're just being a creep. So I would be careful of creeps. Everybody be careful of the creepy people. There's something creepy going on tomorrow. There's like a lot of creepy energy all up in these readings. So I would say anybody who's kissing your ass, anything like that, I'd just avoid that energy. There you go. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, let's see here, Sagittarius, you have the dragonfly spirit in the, I feel like that both these cards are saying that you are very kind of flexible at this time. I feel like you're making very quick movements. In a lot of ways, I feel like you could be impressing people majorly right now as well, Sagittarius. Like, to me, I feel like you're just making, like, very quick movements in any direction. It's almost like you can really, truly handle, like, the curveballs at this time. And I feel like this is impressing someone or impressing people like in work or business. So you could be getting recognition or achievement in work or business, or you could be also getting a raise or a promotion as well, or something like that. It's almost like what the word that's popping into my head is maneuverability. It's almost like you're extremely flexible. Maybe you're moving around very quickly here, and I feel like that could be what's impressing people. For others, I feel like you could just be moving very quickly. It's like you could be moving to a new state. You could be traveling very quickly, or something like that. And again, I feel like you're just very flexible. Not really flexible. I just feel like you are very maneuverable. It's like that type of flexibility, if that makes sense, Sagittarius. Next, you have the raccoon spirit and stingray spirit. Yeah, it's like you are... The stingray spirit is about developing a backbone, but really, I feel like that the stingray spirit is about kind of like aligning with something, aligning your energy. And this raccoon spirit is about kind of like feeling things out. And so, in a lot of ways, I feel like you're just very good at feeling things out. It's like you're very... I feel this split-second decision thing is popping into my head for you, Sagittarius. So I feel either you are very good at making split-second decisions right now, or you are being required to make split-second decisions. I'm going to pull an extra card for you here. Yeah, you have the moon in the spider spirit. For a lot of you, it's like people are kind of like using you for your resources. I feel like that's what these split-second decisions are for you, Sagittarius. It's like you're deciding, like, should I invest in a person or not? Should I help this person or not? So that's what I feel here. That book, there's a book called When I Say No, I Feel Guilty, by the way, Sagittarius, and it's popping into my head right now. So I feel like for some of you, you need to say no to people in your life. I feel like maybe that's what you have been doing. For others, I actually love the moon for manifestation, Sagittarius. To me, it's saying, it can represent fears, illusions, fantasies, challenges, like all this other stuff. But to me, it can also be a card that says you have these desires, you have things that you want to manifest on Earth. The spider spirit says you are telling yourself the story that is going to allow you to manifest your desires. Yeah, look, you have 3 cards here. You have this Two of Swords. It's like you're not sure whether you believe that you can manifest things or not here. Blah blah blah, right? And you have this Black Egg and the Ace of Swords. It's like I feel like the universe is like saying, okay, well, I'll prove it to you. So I feel like the universe is kind of giving you a leg up here for some of you. The Ace of Swords is a card of victory. So I feel like there will be some sort of victory coming in for you here. This Black Egg spirit is kind of like a card of spirituality, and I do feel like some of you could be becoming maybe more spiritual, or you could be feeling very spiritual as well. For some of you, I feel like you're leaning on spirituality is what's popping into my head. Very weird message, but I do feel like it's kind of like necessary for you right now. So I would say that you're kind of... It's almost like, that you could be using spirituality as a crutch, but I don't think this is a bad thing. I feel like this is, I feel like it's okay that you're doing that, because it's like you're not doing it to a toxic extent, it's like you're just using it for right now. So I don't really feel like there's anything wrong with that. You have the Two of Cups here, Four of Swords. For some of you, I feel like saying that you want to open up your love life is what, that's literally the message that's popping into my head here. So maybe you don't have love right now, but it's like you're opening up, or you're wanting to open up to love with this Two of Cups, but it's just not here yet. So I feel like you're maybe wanting to open up here. For others, I feel like you've taken a break from love, and maybe now you're, again, getting ready to open up to love with the Two of Cups. So I like to see that. And for others, spirituality. The Four of Swords card of meditation. And normally there's like a stained glass window. He is dreaming of his future life. Two of Cups is you and your higher self. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're just tapping into your higher self. You're tapping into spirituality. And this is probably a good thing. It could be leading to healing with the Two of Cups. It could be leading to just like happier emotions or better emotions, more fulfillment in your life with the Two of Cups. Pretty much anything. So love it. That looks really good, Sag. Thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn, you have the hyena spirit and the tarantula spirit. I feel like you just need to choose what makes you happy. The tarantula spirit is a card of being at a crossroads, and the hyena spirit is a card of laughter. But really, I feel like this is just saying the easiest thing you could do right now is just move towards happiness, plain and simple. So I feel like you need to move towards your happiness with these cards, or kind of like follow your bliss, as cliche as that sounds, Capricorn. I do feel like things are going to get pretty good for you. I mean, I don't really care what anybody says. As far as I'm concerned, Uranus retrograde for you is going to be good once it starts to go retrograde next month. I feel like the Uranus retrograde for you, Capricorn, kind of lifts some weight. It makes things a little bit more predictable as well in your life because you still have a lot of planets in your sign. So I do feel like this is going to be kind of like very positive for you. I feel like it's going to lead to happiness. And also, I feel like you're going to be making decisions for yourself with this hyena spirit as well. Next, you have the Four Cups here in the Octopus Spirit. A lot of decisions to make. I feel like for some of you, maybe you're realizing that you've lived your life for other people. And I just feel like you're not doing that anymore. It's like you're becoming more independent. I feel like you've always been independent, Capricorn. So maybe that's not the right word. But you could be kind of looking on a deeper level, like on certain decisions that you've made. Or maybe there are certain kind of beliefs that you've maintained. And you're like, why do I believe that? So I feel some of you could be making new choices here. For others, I feel like you could be traveling. I'm getting travel here, which is weird. These cards don't represent travel, but I do feel like for some of you, this could be travel or moving. For some of you, I feel like someone's trying to put up a smoke screen as well here, Capricorn. I'd be careful of anyone coming back from the past here, Capricorn. It's like someone feels regrets. I feel like they have very unstable emotions. So anyone who's coming back from the past, I would either avoid it or, I feel like you're going to have to try to maybe let this person down gently here with this fire ant spirit, because I feel like someone has very unstable emotions that you could be dealing with. So this is probably in love is what I'd say to you, Capricorn. For others of you, it could be in work, or it could be like just in any other relationship in your life. So I would say if you know that you're dealing with someone unstable, I would be careful of that with those cards, Capricorn. Yeah, you have the Page of Swords here in the Judgment card. Someone wants to come back from the past, Capricorn. So for those of you who are dealing with an ex, I'd be careful of that situation with the fire ant spirit. For those of you that, if you do want to talk to someone from the past, again, I would keep it friendly. Don't rush to anger with that fire ant spirit. I do feel like it could kind of get very unstable very quickly, so I would try to keep it friendly. For others, Capricorn, I feel like you're reviving an old idea. I used to get this message for you like about a year ago. You kept getting this message about revisiting an idea from the past, like for work or business or as a hobby. Could be anything, Capricorn. I feel for some of you, it's like you could be revisiting an old idea, and I feel that there could be a lot of success in that idea. But it's almost like there is this energy of needing to rebuild something. So if you are thinking about like a business idea you had from the past, I feel like you're kind of starting from the ground up. It's like you're going to be rebuilding it. If you're going back to a job from the past, I feel like you're kind of starting from the beginning. It's like you're rebuilding something here with these cards. So that's what I'd say there. Mo S says, what's with the people coming back from the past? We're finally out of the Venus retrograde shadow, and so it doesn't really surprise me that exes keep coming up in these readings. Again, I'm not one of those readers that ever reads about exes, and just look at the past 4 weeks, right? It's been all about exes. And again, I would say it's probably the Venus retrograde. That's probably why they keep showing up in the readings. And it's probably also the fact that we're out of the shadow as well. So it's like during the retrograde, usually exes come back, and then after the shadow, that can also happen as well. So that's what I'd say there. But for the most part, again, I feel like this could be an old idea, like probably some sort of inner calling as well. The Judgment card is about some sort of inner calling, but love it, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. Aquarius, let's see here, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Page of Pentacles here and the Whale Spirit. I feel like this could be good news coming in for you here. So I feel for some of you that this could be good news coming in with that Page of Pentacles. So I just feel good news. Something that makes you feel very happy with this Whale Spirit. The Whale Spirit is about like very deep emotions or things that are kind of from the depths. And I feel for some of you, this is just something that brings a lot of joy and happiness. And look, you have the happiest of all birds. The hummingbird spirit, and you have the devil, not so happy, but I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. This to me says that you've worked very hard on something, Aquarius, and now you're finally seeing results. The devil is, as I always say, to me, the devil is not necessarily a bad card. To me, the devil can just say you've put a lot of work into something like a work, business, your health, spirituality. It could be anything that you've been working on. The hummingbird spirit just says you're seeing results. The hummingbird spirit represents having been on a very long, drawn-out journey in your life. And it's like you're finally coming to the end of a long journey with this hummingbird spirit. So I feel that for a lot of you, it's like you're just achieving something that you've been waiting for a very long period of time. And finally here, I'm actually going to pull 2 more cards for you. You have the Page of Wands here in the Moth Spirit. I do feel like for some of you, there could be love coming in. Could be a fire sign for you, Aquarius. Could be any sign. I just feel like there could be a very strong... I feel like there could be a very strong like attraction between you and someone else here. I feel like saying someone smells right as well. So, I don't know, maybe you're big on smelling people. That's kind of weird, Aquarius, but I'm not here to judge, right? So, whatever you're into, Aquarius, but I feel like someone smells right, so maybe they smell good. Maybe they remind you of something as well. I don't know. For others, I feel like that this could just be something you're attracted to in general, like starting a new job. Maybe there's like a job that you really like, or maybe there's a place that you've been hoping to get, like as far as like maybe you're wanting to move, maybe you're hoping to get an apartment or something. I feel like that this could be you just getting something that you have wanted. Yeah, look, you have the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, this is a pretty simple reading, is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. This to me is just you getting results based off of work that you've already done for a very long period of time. So it's like if you've been working towards a goal or a wish, or if you've been hoping to have some sort of achievement in your life, this is you just achieving something you've been hoping for a long time. So I feel like there's success here. Queen of Wands says you have put your heart and soul into something. Queen of Wands is your heart and soul. So I feel like you're just getting results. Love it. Looks amazing. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Let's see here, Pisces people. Pisces. Pisces, you have the Dolphin Spirit and the Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you need to focus on happiness. The Eight of Cups says, like, this just says you have a choice, basically, Aquarius, or Pisces. The Eight of Cups says you can drown in negative emotions, or you can focus on happiness. The Eight of Cups says do not look into things too deeply. Like, if you read a lot of the older tarot books, they all say that the Eight of Cups kind of represents a whirlpool of emotions. It represents getting sucked down into something and losing yourself. So I feel like this is saying focus on your happiness. Don't focus on whatever this is over here, some sort of loss, sadness, whatever. Focus on positivity and positive outcomes. Don't get sucked down by the Eight of Cups. Next, you, Pisces, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're doing pretty good, Pisces. Nine of Pentacles, being very successful. Nine of Pentacles is a card of gratitude and luxury. It's also a card of like being able to give of your energy as well. In a lot of ways, I feel like you have figured out how to pull energy into your life as well with this High Priestess. It's almost like you're channeling energy. That's the message is popping into my head. I don't really feel like that's what that means, is what I would say to you, Pisces. I feel like it's more just like I feel like sometimes Pisces can get very drained by giving too much energy away. Again, Nine of Pentacles. Normally on the Nine of Pentacles, it's normally a lady, and she has 6 pentacles on one side, 3 pentacles on the other. It's like she has decided how much energy she can give away and how much she needs to keep for herself. Again, it's no surprise, Pisces, that Pisces is like the sign of sacrifice, right? Because all Pisces will sacrifice their own feelings or their own emotions for other people and for other things. So I feel like you have just figured out how to balance your emotions, how much energy you can give to other people. It's like you're no longer sacrificing yourself here, Pisces. That could piss some people off, by the way, is what I'd say to you, Pisces. You have the World and the Crow Spirit. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are figuring out how something works in the world here, Pisces. For a lot of you, I feel like it's one thing that you're figuring out. Like, maybe you're figuring out how money works, but it's like you're gaining mastery, is what I feel with this Crow Spirit. So by figuring out how something works, I feel like you're kind of like entering into the Matrix, and you're figuring things out, and now you're becoming successful. For some of you, it could be love. Maybe you're figuring out how love works, and it's like all of a sudden love is entering into your life here as well. So yeah, I definitely like this for you. I do feel like some of you could be traveling or moving here, is what I'd say. I don't know, I feel like you're moving towards happiness. 7 of Pentacles and the Sun. I feel like something is ripening here for you, Pisces. The 7 of Pentacles, it's normally that guy. He's like looking at the 7 of Pentacles, and it can represent delayed results. It can represent waiting for a harvest. But really, I feel like you're just waiting for something to ripen. It's like you're waiting for the right moment here. I always tell you, Pisces, don't wait for the right moment. I feel like you need to kind of like take your leap of faith now. I feel like there never will be a perfect moment for you, but at the same time, I feel like this is saying everything is ripe on the vine. So, you know, it's kind of like the grapes are ripe here, Pisces, with the Seven of Pentacles, the sun, you know. So I feel like now is your time to do something. Ten of Pentacles, Pisces, can't make this up. So there you go. There's your harvest. There's your success. Everything you want in life. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, Pisces, is the tree of life. It's everything you want. But it's like now is the time for action. The sun is happiness. Look at this. Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty, Pisces. Amazing. King of Swords. King of Swords, like I said, you have gained mastery over something. King of Swords is the card of mastery here. So I feel like some of you, it's just time to take a leap of faith, Pisces. For others, I just feel like fortune after difficulty in this reading. I feel like there's happiness and like good things coming in for you, Pisces. But love it. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we get for everybody. All right, if you pick card number 1, we have the Justice card and the Frog Spirit. So I feel like for some of you, this is just a harvest. So for some of you, justice is cause and effect. It's like where you put your energy and what you get back. So I feel like a lot of you are just balancing your energy, and it's like you're probably just getting a positive return on your energy. So I feel like this could be abundance or harvest coming in for you here, card number 1. If you picked card number 2, you have the Hermit and the Empress. I feel like for some of you, you could be very attractive at this time, so I'd get out there if you're looking for love, or put yourself on Tinder or whatever you kids use nowadays. Or this could just be abundance that you've been waiting for. But to me, the Hermit would say that you're receiving abundance because of something that you're sharing. The Hermit is like sharing a skill or like a talent or a gift or ability. For others, I feel like this could just be kind of like coming out of the cold. You know, Hermit, he's like this turtle in a shell. The Empress is coming out of the cold, going from winter to spring. So, love it. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Tiger Spirit and the Cheetah Spirit. I feel like this is almost just a very driven energy here. Card number 3, I feel like you are very driven to accomplish something. It's like you're not letting go of something, but in a good way. So I feel like you will achieve whatever you're going after here. Card number 3. Yeah. You have the Bee Spirit as well. All animals. The Bee Spirit is about your vibes. Card number 3. It says you need to use your vibes to attract what you want. But that looks amazing. So that's that. But thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer super chats now. Again, I only have like 2 mods here tonight, so everybody please be patient. I answer all super chats in order, and I get a lot of super chats. So everybody please be patient, and please realize that the mods are doing their best as well. So a big shout out and a big thank you to the mods. But also, on top of that, I'll only be answering $5 and up super chats, and that's 1 question per $5, just so everybody knows. But we have to do this to keep this all organized. So, thank you, everybody, but let's kick it off here. CL, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week for Sarah Lennon. Sarah Lennon, you have the, look at this, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Could be a financial offer, Sarah. So if you're waiting for a job or hoping for a job or something like that, this could be a job or abundance coming in for you, Sarah. It could also just be something that makes you happy. This is like good news coming in for you as well, CL. So love it. That looks amazing. Jen Johnson, what's my week look like? Cards, please. You got it. You have the 9 of Pentacles here and the 10 of Wands. Probably like a pretty straightforward week is what I'd say here, Jen. I mean, the 10 of Wands can represent like a lot of burdens or like a lot of work, but it's not really a bad card. It can just say that you're working. And it could be, yeah, maybe there's like a lot of extra responsibilities, but probably not a bad thing. 9 of Pentacles, you will be getting paid for your job. So I feel like there is also success coming in for you. I like that 9 of Pentacles for sure. Heather, thank you again for the super chat. You say, that helped. Okay, I'm narrowing down and being more specific. 1 or 2? 1, 2. I would say number 2. This is you, Pisces. The Hangman. Hangman is like delays, and it's also a card of enlightenment. So I would say, again, they both look good. You know, I'd say if you want option number 1, whatever this is, you know, maybe it's just going to take a little bit longer. But to me, number 2 is just a better option with the King of Swords. King of Swords, more knowledge, more wisdom, more success, opportunity. So I'd say number 2 is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Pisces Sun, thank you for the super chat. What are the feelings about an old Leo friend of mine? We haven't spoken in years. Eight of Swords, this is like stuck energy, Pisces Sun. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they're a little bit defensive. This doesn't have to be a bad thing, is what I'd say to you. I mean, you know, obviously they could just be a little bit nervous, a little bit shy, you know, just not opening up at this time. But I feel like that will change. So that's what I'd say to you, Pisces Sun. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below, and I'll be happy to answer it. Just Abaya, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. Sorry to butcher your last name, really appreciate it. You say here, did that man erase our communication this morning because he wants me to go away? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't like the Six of Pentacles. I would say yes. Six of Pentacles to me is breadcrumbing. It's like not giving enough in a situation. So I would say yes with that card. So yes. Rita, thank you for the super chat. If I reach out to my Pisces, will he be receptive or should I let him come to me? You have the World here. Yeah, I feel like he'd be receptive. Justice or Judgment as well. So yes, I feel like he would be receptive. I feel like yes, I would say yes. Look, the world is an ending, but there could have been an ending, and it's just like you're stepping through a portal, you're starting something new, and then the Judgment card. So yes, I do feel like they'd be receptive. Tamara, you say I'm a Gemini. Is my ex Cancer, and will we get back together? I feel like he's very cold. Justice card, I feel like it would be very slow with that Justice card is what I'd say to you. Ace of Cups, I would say yes. I feel like there needs to be a love offer, but it's going to be slow is what I'd say with that Justice card. Justice is like you have to give a little, and then they have to give a little. It's like kind of like a back and forth energy. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, first timer, welcome. Thank you for being here. What do the cards have to share with me? Work and love. For work, you have the, I feel like there could be a lot of luck in work. This to me is a turnaround. It's like, to me, there's like some sort of positive change. The Hermit is saying, obviously, could be just coronavirus if you're working from home. It's like a withdrawn energy. But the Wheel of Fortune says there's a turnaround, a lot of luck in work. And for love, you have the Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, probably putting the work into love as well. Like willing to date or wanting to get out there and meet people, all that other stuff, Jennifer. So, looks amazing. Sparkle and Glow, thank you for the super chat. I was wondering if I would be getting a job in the tech industry. I've been putting in the work and trying to be optimistic. Six of Cups, I would say yes. Look at this. And the Knight of Pentacles. I would say yes is what I would say to you. So, yes, I like this a lot. I feel like there could be success and abundance coming in here. Six of Cups is like a gift from the universe. Knight of Pentacles is like a job, so yes. LC Tarot, what are my chances of getting the flat on the address? I'm not going to say the address here, just so you know, LC. I'm not sure if I should sign or if I even get it. I think I answered your question at the beginning of this. I feel like you will get it, and that's what I said at the beginning as well. I feel like you will get it. I would just say yes. I feel like you'll get it. Look, 3 wands, moving. This says you've been very patient, but 3 wands, moving. So I feel like you will be moving regardless. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards have for me love-wise? 5 of Wands here, 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands like conflict. I feel like this could be conflict from the past, Natalie. And the 7 of Pentacles, waiting. I feel like you need to get out there. It's like you're very attractive at this time, but I feel like you need to get out there because I feel like there's like delays here. So I feel like you need to get moving. So I would almost like move on from the past. Pisces Sun, thank you for the super chat. Does a Sagittarius want to work with me? I am waiting for his answer. 8 of Cups here, Hierophant. This is, I would say, no, I don't like this 8 of Cups, if I'm being honest with you. This is like walking away energy. Hierophant, 2 of Swords, it's like they're not making a decision. It's like, this could be a yes, but it's like they're not allowing it. So I would say no. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Finances for September. Devil, 6-1, successful. The devil is like working hard for your money. So I feel like you'll be working hard for your money, but I feel like you'll have money at least. So, you know, success with the 6 of Wands. Kim McKay, thank you for the super chat. I put in for a promotion today, but it requires a huge move from Virginia to Arizona. You have the 10 of Swords here. 7 of Swords, like a lot of worries and fears. 10 of Swords to me is not a bad card on a question like this, is what I'd say to you, Kim, because 10 of Swords could be a move, for sure. 7 of Swords, worries. 4 Wands, I feel like you should do it. It's like, the problem is the overwhelm with that Ten of Swords, is like feeling overwhelmed by all the things you would have to do. I feel like you would be very successful, but I feel like there's a lot of like overwhelming emotions. Yeah, Seven of Cups, like thinking about all the things that would happen if you did this, you know? So I would say, I feel like if you're going to do it, you need to do it. Like, you need to be like 100% committed. But I feel like a very positive outcome. Four of Wands, success, reaching a finish line, freedom as well on the Four of Wands. 444 Patricia, thank you for the super chat. How does it look for my new business? I'm getting ready to launch my website. You have the Five of Cups, worried about this. Nine of Cups, wishes. So I feel like you need to make a wish. I feel like you will find wish fulfillment, or you will be getting something you wish for, getting something you want in this situation. So yeah, I feel like it'll be very good for you, Patricia. That looks really good. Alenka, thank you for the super chat. Is my Taurus the right man for me? Cancer for a long term. Queen of Cups, I would say yes. This is like a good commitment. Page of Swords is like, there's a little bit of immaturity here. I don't know that this is a bad thing, though. This could just be like, some people are like immature, but in a good way. And that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like maybe they're like a little bit immature, but maybe it's like fun. So I don't know why I keep laughing like that. Maybe they have a nervous laugh or something. I feel like nervous laughter, but I don't know, maybe they're fun, so I would go for it. Pisces Sun, again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is a Capricorn I'm interested in love with me? Yeah, I would say yes. So yes, Ten of Cups, wanting to have a family with you. The Ten of Cups is happy home, happy family, wanting to marry you, so yes. Loretta, hey, Loretta, thank you for the super chat. Loretta S., if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Q, you know who you are. Thank you for the super chat. You say, Sensei, can you pull some cards for me? You got it. You have the Empress here and the King of Pentacles. Love it. Very stable position. By the way, could be love coming in for you if you're still looking for love. Could be someone you're very attracted to. It's like coming out of the cold in your love life. So if you've been in the cold in your love life, could be love coming in for you. Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is like you letting go of old paradigms. Those are literally the words that are popping into my head. So I feel like you're letting go of like things that you've been holding on to, but this is like opening you up for success. The Empress, going from winter to spring, being set free. The King of Pentacles is just like abundance coming in for you, so love it. Emery, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's next in love? The Fool, dating, right away. The Fool to me is a card of dating, because it's a card of like getting out there, going on adventure, meeting new people, having fun. So I feel like you will be getting out there and in like meeting new people, going on adventures. Lori, thank you for the super chat. Will I find love soon? Two of Cups, yeah, perfect match in love. So yes, for sure. You will definitely be finding love for sure with the Two of Cups. Princess, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love, please. Four Swords, like you've been on a break for love, but new love, look at you. Page of Cups, new love coming in for you. Could be a water sign, could be any sign. Page of Cups to me is like good news. You know, to me this can represent like quick opportunities as well. I'm also getting like this, like, so maybe you've recently gotten out of a relationship like within the past year or so, maybe a little bit longer, and it's like the next person you meet is going to be the right person for you. So I feel like you had to go through like a couple of people, if that makes sense, but love it. Definitely good for you. Sandrine, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for next week and the rest of this one. Three of Cups, celebrations. Two of Pentacles, focus on having fun. Two of Pentacles is a card of needing to have fun. Like, a lot of card reading systems, like a lot of tarot books and stuff will say that the Two of Cups, or the Two of Pentacles says you need to have fun. You need to do things that bring you happiness and joy and like all that other stuff. So that's what I would say there. Laura Luna, thank you for the super chat. How will my financial status be in 2021 in terms very good. Ten of Pentacles, are you kidding me? Look at this. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is actually not a bad card, Laura, because it can just say that you are independently successful. You know, you are independently wealthy. Ten of Pentacles, finding treasure, being very successful. Ten of Pentacles is everything in your life. It's like everything coming together, being very successful. So, love it. Halima, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Cancer, 3rd of July. Will the person I desire marry me? Six of Swords, improvements. Nine of Swords, get out of your head with the Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords, victory. I would say yes, I feel like it's possible. Ace of Swords is a victory and success, so yes. Sun Empress, thank you for the super chat. I postponed my trip to New York. I think that's a good idea, so I was wondering if it's an auspicious to go tomorrow, 8/5. Also wondering if my twin flame will be happy to see me, or will it throw him off. You have the Page of Wands here, High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like it would be good. I feel like you could go if you wanted to here with these cards. Page of Wands, literally an adventure. High Priestess, sky's the limit. And it also says trust your intuition. And the Knight of Cups, the love offer. Yeah, Eight of Wands, travel, success. By the way, the King of Cups is also a card of travel. I mean, the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you will be successful here in this situation. Eight of Wands, like quick success as well. So yeah, I feel like this would be good. And this is a card of success, so love it. NP, if you keep spamming the chat, you're definitely going to get banned. So stop spamming the chat. Suheen, thank you for the super chat. I've been brainstorming on starting my own business, and am I moving in the right direction? King of Cups here and the Sun. Yes, definitely. I feel like there will be success and abundance coming in for you here, and good news. So yes, the King of Cups is a card of your emotions. It's like saying you need to use your emotions to get the things you desire in the situation. So you need to keep it positive at this time. So I feel like you need to keep it positive here with these cards. I feel like you need to focus on the positive. But yeah, I feel like you'll be very successful. The Sun, best card in the deck. Love it. Lovely, Amara. Thank you for the super chat. Where are things headed between A and I? We argued and he blocked me, then unblocked me. But hasn't said anything to me. King of Cups. Yeah, yes. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you two could work together for sure. So if you want to be with him, I feel like it's definitely possible. Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork. It says the two of you could work on a team. King of Wands is him. Yeah, I feel like there's still attraction here. But it's like you have to find the middle ground with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a card of building something beautiful, but it's like you need to work together, you know? Kathy, Finn, and Ty, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Taurus ask me to marry me? If so, you have the Star here, Queen of Swords. You say, if so, when do you think? Star, Two of Wands, like in the future. I would say, I don't trust psychic timing at all, as I always say. I mean, to me, I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. Are there some that are good at it? Yes, but even they, like Pamela Georgelle, for example, one of my favorites on YouTube, like even she says that, you know, she can predict times, but it's like it could be a year from now. It could be like next July. She might say like July, but it might be next July. So I feel like in the future, but yeah, I would say yes, the Star, a Wish, the Queen of Swords. You know, it's just like things becoming more clear. Two of Wands, leaving a comfort zone. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're feeling left out because it's not happening yet, but I would just say try to have as much fun as you can now. Yeah, Knight of Swords, don't rush this, is what I'd say here. But yeah, I feel like you will with that Star card. Star is a wish. It's like you getting a wish in the future. Araceli, thank you for the super chat. Virgo daughter applying for a higher position. Will she get it? I would say Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords is like some sort of obstacle. Could be coronavirus is what I'd say. I mean, I feel like it's possible in the future, but Three of Swords would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like saying yes with this Queen of Pentacles because it's a card of resources, but I would just say not right now. So if she doesn't get it, tell her to try again in the future because the Three of Swords just could say that current circumstances are causing issues. So that's what I'd say there. Chelsea Rush, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's in store for me? What do you want? Is what I'd say to you. You have the Magician. The Magician, Chelsea, says you can have whatever you want. Magician says you need to use your powers of manifestation to get it. To me, the Sun is coming up for you. The Death card, the Sun is rising back here. It's going to be hard to see on this camera, Chelsea, but the Sun is coming up between the two pillars that are on the moon, Chelsea, and this, to me, says that the Sun is coming up. Like, happiness is coming into your life. Whatever it is that you desire is coming in for you. And also, the moon is going down. So like a difficult period of time. It's like you're getting through a difficult period of time because the moon represents a period of time of fear, uncertainty, mystery, illusion, secrets, like all those things. So it's like things are being illuminated in your life. Love it. Amazing. Janet, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what do you see for me and Bruce? Will he reach out to me soon? Aquarius, Gemini. Knight of Wands. It's like in and out energy here. The moon, there's like fierce and just like what I was talking about, Janet. You have the Lovers, Gemini, and Love. So I feel like you have to get away from this energy here, the Knight of Wands. You know, the Knight of Wands is like that in and out, back and forth type energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that he is a player. It just means that there's like in and out energy in the situation. You know, is what I'd say to you. Four of Cups is like trying to get him to accept or love offer. Chariot. I feel like there will be a victory, but it's like I feel like you're going to have to be like taking your time here, is what I'd say to you. So that's what I'd say there, Janet. But I do feel like it's possible. But again, as I always say, I wouldn't wait for anyone. Noxolo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card from an ex-relationship. Noxolo, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, probably the person you'll marry. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. To me, the Ten of Pentacles is everything you desire, everything you want in your life. It is everything. So I feel like you will be marrying, or you will be with someone who is like perfect, or a perfect match for you here. Could be an earth sign or a fire sign. I feel like you could meet this person while traveling, or maybe you're moving or something like that. So that's what I feel here. I feel like you could be moving or something along those lines. Just me, Kim. Feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Tashi, thank you for the super chat. Work and love. Someone is courting me. For work, you have the Judgment card. This to me is your inner calling, Tashi. So it's like whatever you're working on is exactly what you're supposed to be doing at this time. So I feel like you're just on the right path in work. And you say in love, Six of Wands. Look at this. This is a very good reading for you. I feel like you're just on the right path, Tashi, is what I'd say to you, because you have the Six of Wands, success, good news, abundance, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, amazing card for love and abundance coming in for you. So yeah, that looks amazing. Love it. So that's that. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Wrote an article for my website, made a video for YouTube. Love it. Afraid to put it out there. Studying for certification for a traditional job. Is this the path to success? Queen of Swords, bossing up. Queen of Swords is a step before authority. And it's you, Gemini. So, yes, definitely. Hermit, needing to put something out into the world. The Hermit has the star in this lantern, and it looks like it's in a cage. And it basically says, you need to let it out. So, yes, I feel like you'll be very successful. Julie, patron, thank you for the super chat. Cards for August, Page of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, really focused on your finances. I feel like you're like building up your finances, making more money, finding more success. So love it. Amazing. Definitely very good for your finances. Two of Swords. Yeah, I would just focus on your finances is what I'd say to you at this time. No, wrong person. VG, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, well, sir, still waiting on my ghosted friend. Any news of when I will hear from my Aquarius? Five of Swords, like they walking away. Ace of Cups, I feel like they will come back here. I feel like saying soon. Yeah, Seven of Swords, like you're fearing this. You're fearing that you won't hear from them again. Two of Wands here. The Fool, I feel like they will eventually take a leap of faith. I heard September, but again, I don't trust psychic timing, like I said. So I heard so maybe it's like closer to September. I know it's like having to wait, but Ace of Cups, an offer, Two Wands. Somebody's eventually going to take the lead in this situation, and the Fool, it's like they're going to take a leap of faith. So yeah, I feel like soon, like by September-ish, maybe sooner. Sarah Sanchez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sarah, hold on one second, because I can't find it. Sarah Sanchez, you say, what do I do about Gemini? Should I give him a chance? Seven of Cups here. Lovers, I feel like you give him a chance. Thank you for the super chat, Sarah, by the way. But I would say, yeah. Seven of Cups says, do you want love in your life? I mean, if you don't want love in your life, then I would just say no. But if you do, with the Seven of Cups, I would say yes with the Lovers. So I feel like you give him a chance. I feel like this could be a true love relationship, the Lovers. Sandrine, thank you for the super chat. Is there romantic potential between me and Fab? Knight of Swords here. Knight of Wands. I would say yes, but don't rush this. Knight of Wands is someone running away. This to me is like a runner-chaser dynamic, but I don't think this is a twin flame, Sandrine. I mean, I'm the wrong person to ask about twin flames. I don't even really believe in twin flames, but to me, this is like a runner chaser thing where it's like this strikes me as a type of person. I don't think they do this like this is gonna sound a lot worse than what it actually is, Sandrine. I feel like it's just saying take it slow, because I feel like this could be someone where it's like saying don't rush into the relationship, allow them to kind of come towards you, make sure there's equal attraction, equal give and take, because I feel like if you rush towards this person, it's like you'll push them away. Basically is what I'd say there. So just don't rush. Alright, Sandrine. Jen M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what can I look forward to this month? Ace of Swords, victory, Three of Pentacles, teamwork. Three of Pentacles says work on a team this month. Could also be success. Like this could be attention that you've been waiting for. So I feel like there's like success coming in for you. Love it. Looks amazing. Moto E, thank you for the super chat. For the rest of the week, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant to me is so boring, especially on questions about the week, because the Hierophant to me says things will go according to plan. Basically, it'll be like a kind of like business as usual. It'll be just a typical week. Not a bad thing, of course, you know, but just saying things will go according to plan. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Yeah, this could be like feeling left out in the cold in some sort of situation, but I feel like you're walking away from that. Nine of Swords, like I'm wondering if you're having nightmares or sleepless nights here. What's this about? Four of Cups, maybe somebody's ignoring your love offers, or, you know, it could be someone from the past. So I feel like you're kind of like healing from something here. Seven of Wands, I feel like you're really focusing on yourself. This, like, starting this week is what I feel for you. I actually like that. Kim, thank you for the super chat. You say card for both mods. Both mods are absolutely amazing, and thank you, Kim. Both mods are absolutely amazing and extremely attractive at this time with the Empress. Both of you mods are going to be stepping into abundance and success with these cards. So love it. Amazing. Thank you, Kim. Christina, thank you for the super chat. You say, is pregnancy in the near future? Had weird dreams. It is a very pregnant energy in the astrology. I've been saying for the last year that if you don't want to get pregnant, make sure to, you know, wrap it up, because it is a very fertile energy in the astrology for sure. I don't care which way you slice it, right? So that's what I'd say there, but not really pregnancy. This could, you know, pregnancy dreams could be the birth of something else in your life, but definitely success with that Six of Wands. If you want to get pregnant, like I said, go for it. San, thank you for the super chat. You say career and other messages. Eight of Pentacles, working hard, the world, reaching your goals. So it's like you're working hard and reaching your goals at this time, San. I like this energy for you. I feel like you're finding a lot of success, or will be finding more success at this time. Love it. Christina Paulson, thank you for the super chat. Cards, please. You have the Three of Swords in the Tower. Heartbreak? Was there some sort of heartbreak here, Christina? The Star? It's like you're healing from something with the Star. The Star is definitely a wish coming in for you, Christina, and like wish fulfillment. I feel like you are feeling more fulfilled. Are you? What is this? Toxic energy? Letting go of toxic energy or someone who is toxic. Very attractive at this time. Queen of Wands. So I'd get out there. But I feel like you could be healing from something from the past. I would definitely make a wish with the Star card. So I feel like you're getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So love it. So that's that. Christine, thank you for the super chat. Aries, Sun, Gemini, Rising, Cap, Moon here. Forecast for August. Knight of Pentacles. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. And the High Priestess here. This could be like working towards something. The this right here is the High Priestess says the sky's the limit. I do feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces as well if you're looking for love. So if you're looking for love, could be a Pisces that you're dealing with here. Knight of Pentacles is just like working, putting in the work. It's kind of like a card of slow movement, but it is a card of success. So I feel like you're like working towards success here. Emperor, I feel like you have a plan. It's like you're just following a plan at this time, but pretty straightforward energy. Just me, Kim, SC question. This is for clarification. A couple years ago, I had a Nine of Swords situation while doing tarot. Feeling a strong calling to return. Is it safe now? Yeah. Six of Cups. Literally returning to something from the past, Kim. Look at this. Three of Cups. Three of Cups to me is reconciliation energy. So, you know, I realize that this isn't necessarily the love, but it is like reconciliation. You are reconciling with the past, with tarot. So I would say yes. I feel like now is the time. Look, both cards, literally. So yes, I feel like it's safe, and I feel like you're doing it for sure. No doubt about it. E.T. Elliott, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what do you see for me spiritually in the next 5 months? 2 cards, if you may, please. You have the Death card and the Queen of Cups. Change in direction in your life. The Death card going through a transformation for sure. The Queen of Cups is like an emotional change. Six of Pentacles. This to me is just like you focusing more on yourself in a good way. Six of Pentacles is saying you are being more specific with like who you're giving your energy to. So I feel like you're just kind of like protecting your energy or focusing on your own energy, making sure that you're kind of like taking care of yourself, making sure you're fulfilled before you give it away, if that makes sense. Chelsea Rush, thank you for the super chat. What's in store for me? You have this Strength card here and the Page of Swords. We'll start here, Chelsea. I feel like you're very focused on the future. I feel like you're focusing on things that you desire with this card as well, with the Strength card. The Page of Swords, like you kind of looking into things that you desire in your life or trying to manifest things that you desire. And the Page of Swords, like doing research, trying to figure it out. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is like saying that things have been delayed in your life, or maybe there are certain things that you want in your life that have been delayed, and it's like you're trying to manifest those things. So that's what I would say there. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands to me is a card of experimentation, Chelsea. I feel like you're experimenting or trying new things, and I feel like that would probably either solve a lot of problems or help you manifest your desires in life. Love it. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Will DK Taurus make a real offer in love this summer? No, not a good enough one, is what I'd say here with the Magician. Magician is like tricky energy. Chariot. Chariot's a good card, but it's like I feel like you need to decide like what is a real offer from this person is what I would say to you. So yeah, that's what I'd say there. You know, that's what I'd say with this card. But, you know, I feel like you need to decide, is this like the type of offer you want or not, is what I'd say to you. BCH Mom, the order you see in Super Chats is not the order that I have. Everybody, please realize I'm all alone tonight. I only have 2 mods. Again, if you follow the Super Chat rules, we have the guidelines in place for a reason. I answer the Super Chats in the order that I receive them. All Super Chats get answered every single night. And again, I really appreciate all the Super Chats. As I say every night, it is not required to do a Super Chat. You know, please realize that you being here is more than enough support for me. That's all I need. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. But I answer Super Chats in the order I receive them. And again, I'm only one person, right? I can only answer them so quickly. So everybody, please be patient. I do the best that I possibly can, right? I'm all alone. So that's that. All right. Miranda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is my love life? What is my love life looking like for the rest of the month? King of Swords here, Knight of Cups. This could be like a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. So I feel like there could be good love coming in for you. It's like a Knight in Shining Armor if you want love coming in for you here. Someone who sweeps you off your feet. I feel like it could be someone who's like a little bit older than you. Why do I get work? Justice. So this could be an apology from the past. I don't really feel that. I feel like this could be someone either you meet through work or, you know, it has something to do with work. Like maybe you have a friend from work, or maybe you have like an old friend from someone that you knew in the past. And, you know, maybe that's how you meet this person. So I feel like you could be meeting them like through some sort of work connection, but it could be a past work connection as well. Definitely could be love. Could be a Knight in Shining Armor. I mean, Knight of Cups is someone who sweeps you off your feet. Tara E, thank you for the super chat. Tara, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer your question. BCH Mom, again, thank you for the super chat. Will I move into my dream home? Hangman, delays, 4 Wands. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like there have been delays here, but it's probably for a good reason with the Hangman. But the 4 Wands, literally any 4, especially the 4 Wands, it's a positive card, but the 4 Wands is a very good card and is a card of success and freedom and getting something you desire. So yes, for sure. I definitely feel like you will be moving for sure. I feel like you've experienced a lot of challenges, but I would say yes. Ashley McCabe, thank you for the super chat. Will my Pisces apologize and want to reconcile? 8 of Swords here, King of Cups, King of Wands. I don't think you'll get an apology, but I feel like they want to reconcile. How's that? So I would say kind of. To me, I feel like they'll come in, but 8 of Swords like being stuck to something. It's almost like if you're gonna start this over, I feel like you have to start fresh. You know what I mean? It's like I understand wanting an apology, but to me, it's like if we go back to the past wanting an apology, it's probably never gonna work because we're always gonna be thinking about that situation. So what I would ask you is, could you go back to this person if they didn't apologize? I think that's the question you need to ask here. Yeah, 3 Wands. I feel like you'll be waiting until the cows come home if you want an apology, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Timidly Witchy Nikki, love the name. It's a tongue twister for me. Thank you for the super chat. You say, my next week. You have the 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups. It's like you're moving away from sadness. I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores. I feel like answers for you here. 4 Swords. It's almost like you're getting answers you've been waiting for, or you're discovering something that you've been waiting for. I mean, those are literally the words that are popping into my head for you, Nikki. I'm assuming your name is Nikki. I probably shouldn't assume, right? But that's what I would say there. But Yeah, I almost feel like you are just getting answers on something next week. Wheel of Fortune. So it could be something coming back from the past, but a lot of luck coming in for you, so love it. Tara, thank you for the super chat. You say here, trauma from 28 years ago from a Taurus. Will I get justice? I'm a Scorpio. I did another post 222 for a question you can ignore. Okay. You have the sun here and the Nine of Cups. I would actually say yes. The sun is happiness, extreme happiness, and like good news coming in for you. It's also a card of fulfillment as well. So I would say yes. And the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So I would say yes to you. This is very good. Look, Ace of Wands, a new beginning. It's like whatever this is moves you in a new direction is what I'd say to you. So I would say yes, for sure. DXJ, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say Pisces moon and Sag rising, in case that helps. What are the cards saying for me today? Thanks in advance. Thank you. You have the Two of Cups here and the Two of Pentacles. Like having choices to make. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for some reason between these cards. So I feel like either you are like either finding happiness or you are becoming happy, and so I like that. I also feel like this could be talking about more fun, because the Two of Pentacles is like pretty much a very specific card. It's a card that says you need to have fun, you need to do things that are fun as well. So I would like focus on having fun or doing things that are fun, DX, but I feel like there's a lot of happiness and fun there. Sarah G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What should I be focusing on in the next few weeks? Your money, for sure. King of yeah, definitely. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, financial stability, Sarah. So I feel like you need to focus. I'm not saying anything bad is going to happen in your finances. I don't feel that at all. To me, this would be you becoming more financially secure. It's like you're finding ways to become financially secure, or you're finding a way to become financially secure here. So love it. Amazing. That looks really good. Marianne, thank you so much for the super chat. Marianne, hold on one second, because I got to figure out. Marianne, I lost your question. Hold on. Marianne, thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. You say, I'm a Cancer. He's a Capricorn. Does he love me? Ten of Swords, I don't like this. Ten of Wands, I would say no, is what I'd say here. I mean, this is like some sort of difficult ending. Temperance, I feel like you need to be patient. Temperance is needing to turn a negative into a positive. Page of Cups, I feel like this is new love, is what I would say to you, maybe. So I don't know if this is, I don't know what's going on with this Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands type of energy, Marianne, but I almost feel like you're moving on to new love here. Temperance is turning a negative into a positive. So I'm wondering if you're experiencing problems in this situation, or if it's just like too much wondering in this situation. The Page of Cups is a good card, though. Yeah, the Moon, a lot of fear here, Marianne. So I would let go of the fears as well. So that's that. All right. Moher, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, well, things go in my favor. Can you give me advice, please? You got it. You have the Page of Pentacles here and the Judgment card. Yes, literally a judgment, Moher. So, yes, I feel like you will be successful in this situation. Look, Two of Cups, perfect match. I feel like patience is what you need. That's all. That's it. Eva, thank you for the super chat. Libra, issues with family, cutting ties with abusive mother. What's in store for me? Eight of Cups, cutting ties with abuse, literally, Eva. Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve you, walking away from abuse. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. It's like you're rebuilding. Six of Pentacles is planting seeds in, like, towards a new life. So, in a lot of ways, Eva, I feel like you're just rebuilding your life with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you'll be successful. I do like that. Heather, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, what changes will be happening in my life in August that I don't see coming, if any? Seven of Swords, letting go of fears. Five of Swords, very focused on yourself, which is a good thing. Queen of Pentacles, becoming more resourceful, which is nice. And Lovers, could be love, could be surprise love coming in for you. This is like a choice in love. Queen of Pentacles to me, Heather, is a card I call the crossroads. To me, it says like you have a choice, like what direction to go in what area of your life. So it's like you have a choice. And the Lovers also says you have a choice. Lovers always says pick the new path, always. So I feel like you're like picking some sort of new path, maybe that you didn't think that you would pick. Noxolo, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Clarely, thank you for the super chat. You say, may I have love cards, please? Yes. You have the Six of Cups, Four of Swords, thinking about the past, but being on a break. Are you on a break? Page of Swords here, looking for love. Page of Swords to me is a card of seeking. Like, you know, a lot of people read the Page of Swords as spying and blah, blah, blah. You know, it could be spying, but to me it's more of a card of seeking. It's like a card of looking for something in your life here is what I'd say to you. Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I would open up here. There's like love coming in for you. Eight of Wands, quick movement, quick conclusion, quick success in love. So I do feel like there could be love coming in. New love, probably. It could be someone from the past, though. It's like you could be thinking about someone. Nikita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I stay in my relationship? Knight of Wands here. Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. I would say no. I mean, Seven of Cups, like, it's a hard thing, you know, relationships, because it's like, you know, when people ask me this, I understand it, because it's like, maybe you're like, you know, is this person right for me? Should I stay in? Like, am I making the right decision? But to me, if you're thinking about it, and if you're thinking about leaving, then that is the right decision. So I would say, no, I don't think you're going to stay in this relationship, is what I would say to you. Elfie Art, sorry, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. I've never done this before, but thank you for the super chat. But could I have my current situation? I don't want to go into detail, but I really need advice. Five of Cups, regret, sadness, strength card. I feel like you need to be patient. Wheel of Fortune, if this is a breakup, I'm assuming, then I feel like someone's coming back from the past with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like there's regret, sadness. I feel like you need to be patient at this time. Wheel of Fortune says raise your vibration. Whatever you're trying to get to, whatever turnaround you're hoping for with the Wheel of Fortune is always controlled by our vibes. The wheel is always spinning. This is the thing with the Wheel of Fortune, is it doesn't stop spinning. We are in control of the spin. We are in control of the direction and the speed. We have to raise our vibrations, focus on the positive to get what we want. So I feel like that's what you have to do there. There was some sort of tower moment, some sort of surprise. Yeah, the star, make a wish. Plain and simple. I feel like you need to focus on your vibes. Buttercool, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my ex ever reach out to me again and communicate with me? Will things between us become amicable? You have the Empress here, Nine of Swords. Like, you're worried about this. There's still a lot of attraction, a lot of feelings with the Empress card here, is what I'd say to you. Ten of Swords, I would say no. Ten of Swords to me is cold. It's moving on energy, is what I would say to you. So in a lot of ways, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'd rather be honest. You know, I always say, like, you know, a lot of people always get mad at me when I say, no, your ex isn't coming back. But I always say, it's like, I'd rather tell you no and have you not waiting for like 6 months or a year or longer, and then have you sit around and wait. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, no is what I'd say here. Hierophant. It's almost like this is divinely guided, is what I'd say to you. Knight of Cups. I feel like you're moving on to something new. Knight of Cups and Knight in Shining Armor. Could be someone very good coming in for you. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Please pull a card for renew positive beginnings in anything, love, career, money, anything the universe needs to tell me. You have the Nine of Cups, Claudia, and the Ten of Pentacles. Love it. Like, there's some sort of wish coming in for you. Could be financial. The Ten of Pentacles is financial abundance, and it's financial fulfillment as well. To me, the Ten of Pentacles is everything you want in life, Claudia. So it's like you're getting everything you want in your life. So total financial abundance is what I'd say to you. Love it. Amazing. Queen of Wands. Yeah, very. I feel like you're really standing out at this time, is what I'd say to you. Love it. So that's that. Kane, thank you. Kane, you know who you are, because I can't say your name. Thank you for the super chat. You say, Pisces and I are finally meeting tomorrow after 3 months working on communication. What is he feeling, expecting, his vision for our future? Eight of Pentacles, willing to put the work in. Love it. Amazing. Eight of Pentacles is definitely a very good card for anything, like, as far as a new relationship is concerned, because it says they're willing to put the work in. Yeah, Two of Swords, they finally made up their mind. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, love it. Willing to put the work in. Like I said, this is very good. So that looks good to me. Leslie, thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. L. Polymus, thank you for the super chat. Will me and my Pisces be together? Yeah, Ace of Cups. I feel like there will be a love offer here. So, yeah, I feel like you two will be together. Yes, for sure. Pisces, the moon. Yes. Calvin, thank you for the super chat. Me and my ex had a long talk, and she didn't know what she wants, and I just want to know if she's thinking about rebuilding our relationship or not. I feel like she's very defensive at this time. I would just give her space, is what I'd say with that Seven of Wands. To me, when someone says they don't know what they want, I would just immediately back up. To me, in relationships, I mean, you know, I encourage people to, like, in relationships, read about emotional intelligence. It's like, when we're in a relationship, when we're fearing loss, it's like we get into the space where we're only thinking about our own needs, and that's like the quickest way to push someone away, right? So I rather be the jerk telling you that you need to give her space, because it's like, I feel like this is her nice way of telling you to give her space. I feel like the more you back up, I feel like the more she'll come towards you, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like that's what you need to do. King of Wands, he's sitting there, he's cool as a cucumber, right? He doesn't care. The King of Wands cannot be burned by fire. So I feel like by being in control of your emotions, backing up, that will bring her closer towards you, is what I'd say to you. Chrissy, thank you for the super chat. Is Josh H the one for me? Is he my forever partner? Devil, this could actually say yes to you. Justice, thank you for the super chat, Chrissy. I would say yes. To me, this is not bad. To me, this is actually pretty good. The Devil, to me, can definitely be soulmates. It just says don't let this turn into something toxic. And the Justice card is cause and effect. It's like what you put in is what you get out. So yeah, I feel like this could be very good for you. Lovely couple, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my boyfriend be bailed out right away? Ace of Swords, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I would say yes. Ace of Swords, victory, justice. So yes is what I'd say to you. Lottie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Libra here, could I have some cards? Yes, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. It's like working really hard. Two of Pentacles is multitasking, but it's also a card of hard work. The Knight of Pentacles is also working really hard here. And the King of Pentacles, definitely very focused on your money. So I feel like you could be making money, working hard, stabilizing your finances. Could also be love, someone who wants to work hard with you, but really I feel like that's financial. So definitely money coming in for you there, or better finances is what I'd say to you. So, love it. That looks amazing is what I would say there. So that's good. All right, hold on one second, everybody. That's that. Mispa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, need a card, please. Things intense and legal front. New lawyer seems distracted, too. Ex being financially abusive as usual, but more. You have the Fool, Leap of Faith, Chariot. I feel like there will be a victory for you here, Mispa. I feel like there's good things coming in for you as well. So I feel like there's nothing to worry about, really. I feel like things are kind of going in your favor. This card could say it's time to take a leap of faith. Angela Chang, thank you for the super chat. You say here, any messages from Spirit for me? King of Swords here, Magician. I feel like you're manifesting success in your life. I think you need to use your powers of manifestation to get what you want for sure, but I also feel like you need to be patient as well, but I feel like you're manifesting things very quickly with that Magician card, so love it. Lurhanda, thank you for the super chat. Will I have favor? Yes. I'm not sure what you're asking, really, but Six of Swords, I would say yes. I feel like you will, so yes. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Will my Aquarius reach out to me? I'm a Scorpio, and I have no idea what he feels because we are so different. I feel like you're going to be waiting a long time here. I would say not as quickly as you would like because of that Hangman. So I do feel like they could reach out. Knight of Swords, they're going to come charging in, but probably at the last minute with this Hangman. So I'd say, like, do you really want to wait is what I'd say to you. Yeah, High Priestess, there's no action at this time. So I'd say not as quickly as you would like is what I would say to you. So that's that. But there you go. Hold on one second, everybody. Let me just I did miss two people. Sorry. Hey, Sterling and Amara, so sorry. By the way, Amara, I'm gonna answer Sterling first. Sorry, Sterling. Thank you for the super chat. The first option or the second option? One or two? I would say number two. Sorry, Sterling. The first one, you have the Death card. I would say no. For the second option, Sterling, you have the World card, which is like a turnaround and luck and good things coming in for you. So I'd say option number two is what I'd say there. And lovely Emma, thank you for the super chat. Will my current landlord sell me the home I'm currently? Oh yeah. I'm currently renting in the future. He said he planned on living here upstairs when he retires. I would say you could make this happen. I feel like you need to present him with a plan, is what I'd say to you with that, with the Emperor card. So I feel like you need to present him with a plan, basically. And I feel like you would, is what I'd say there. Casey, so this guy told me not to reply to his email. I didn't forget, Casey, I promise. And he would be sending me something. I think he will. Yes, I will. And a Casey collective for the pond. So everybody here in the collective, a big, huge thank you to Casey for the collective. So for everyone here in the collective, we have the Ten of Cups here and the Hermit. So I feel like there could be a lot of success and like fortune after difficulty coming in for a lot of you. The Hermit is like just coming out of the cold. So I feel like for a lot of people, we could be coming out of the cold. Maybe you're able to socialize, or maybe you're able to go spend time with friends or family or whatever here. So I feel like a lot of you could be getting out with these cards. Next, for the collective, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Finally, results. This reading to me is very simple for the collective. I feel like for the collective, this could say that finally we are seeing results in our life. Finally, we're getting the results on the things that we're working on. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like we're finally getting results on the things that we desire, on the things that we're working on here with these cards. And finally, for the collective, we have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. A lot of you could be rushing towards marriage, so don't rush. For others, I feel like this could be just moving towards desires. Like, this is like freedom. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be becoming more free, or you could be moving towards freedom in your life. And so there could be like a lot of freedom coming in for a lot of people here. Yeah, Four Cups here and the Three Cups, celebrations. So I feel like there could be celebrations or happiness coming in for a lot of you here. With the Three of Cups. Four Cups is like not accepting an offer, but for a lot of you, I feel like this could be love, but needing to get out there. Obviously, with coronavirus, that makes it a little bit difficult, but I know plenty of people who are still dating at this time, so, you know, it's possible, but for others, I feel like there's just happiness coming in. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Do you see for me this... What do you see for me this week? I'm a Scorpio. You have the Two of Wands here, taking control of temperance. I would be patient at this time, but I feel like you're like really taking the lead and going for things that you desire. Jesse, it's like you're moving towards success here, is what I'd say to you, and I feel like there's a lot of abundance as well. The Two of Wands leaving a comfort zone. To me, this is like a rip the Band-Aid off type of situation, is what I'd say to you, Jesse, because the Two of Wands like needing to leave a comfort zone, and the temperance card is card of patience, but I feel like you need to like get out of a comfort zone here, is what I'd say to you. Valet, thank you for the super chat. Cards for appointment tomorrow. You have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, success, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you'll just be successful tomorrow. I mean, this is good news, good things coming in. So I feel like you'll be very successful with your appointment. Lorraine, thank you for the super chat. Is a Leo in love with me, and will we get together? Yeah, yes, definitely. I feel like there's a lot of patience. I mean, a lot of strong emotions here, and a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Desire is the word I'm looking for with Ace of Wands. Page of Cups, love offer. So yeah, definitely. Sterling, I think I already answered your question, but I still feel like option number 2. Sterling, let me know if you have another question. Sorry about that, Sterling. Thank you so much. Sarah G, thank you for the super chat. What is the best way for me to raise my vibration and consciousness? Five of Pentacles, the Sun. No stinking thinking with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles says don't focus on the things you don't want, right? Five of Pentacles says do not call attention to things you don't want. The Sun, focus on your happiness, focus on your joy. Literally like the #1 rule of raising your vibes and your consciousness, focusing on exactly what you want in life. Les D, thank you for the super chat. Having a huge tax issue, asking for an outcome. Page of Wands, King of Cups. This could actually be an offer for you, Les. So maybe whatever the issue is, maybe they're making you an offer, or maybe there's like a settlement or something like that, like some sort of settling thing. Eight of Swords. I feel like you could almost get out of this with the Eight of Swords here. Six of Wands, victory. It's like having been through a big battle. I feel like you need to do your research here. I feel like there are things that you could learn that could help you in this situation. Like, I'm not saying that it's going to be a perfect outcome for you by any means, but I feel like it's going to be a lot better than you think. So I feel like you need to set yourself free and learn as much as you can. Six of Wands, success. So that looks pretty good, is what I'd say to you. There, less. Sheila, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm a Capricorn who is talking to a Leo, but my intuition is... he is in a committed relationship. Don't know if I should keep talking to him. We are not in a relationship. My heart is torn. Four of Wands. He could be married. Nine of Swords is like the worries, the fears, and like all that other stuff is what I would say to you. Three of Swords. Yeah, I would almost end this is what I would say to you here, Sheila. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Hermit, Strength card, Leo. It's like you know the answer here. Four of Pentacles, holding on to this. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition is what I would say to you there. Kiki, sorry if I skipped you. Kiki, just post your question down below. I can't go back. So Kiki, sorry about that. Just post your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. John Holmes, thank you for the super chat. What does Spirit want me to know? King of Pentacles, the Magician. This is like kind of like using your powers of manifestation and get what you desire in your life is what I'd say to you. So use your powers of manifestation to attract the things you want, John. But I feel like there's a lot of stability coming in for you. This to me also says you could have more money, but you need to use the right tools, you know, with the Magician card. So that's what I'd say to you. Logan and Ashley Cross, thank you for the super chat. What will our next house and neighborhood area look like? Page of Cups here, Five of Wands. I think there'll be a lot of happiness. Five of Wands is young. Like, to me, the Five of Wands does not have to be a bad card, is what I'd say to you. The Five of Wands could just say that there might be a lot of young people where you live, if you catch my drift. Nine of Wands here. It's like probably gated. Or there could be gates or fences is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I feel like it'll be fun with that Page of Cups. Abundance Love, thank you for the super chat. Will I be successful starting a dance career? Yeah, Lovers is a perfect match with something that you want to do. It is just a perfect match with whatever you want to do in your life. So yes, definitely. Letitia Cruz, thank you for the super chat. Should I sell my car? Buying an SUV, I don't want to stay with two vehicles. I would say yes. I feel like you are going to, is what I'd say to you, because the world is ending something. It's like saying that you are going to be ending something here in this situation. So I feel like yes. I feel like you'll be ending this situation, is what I'd say to you here. So yeah. I feel like you will. 10 of Pentacles. So yes, I feel like you're going to be selling the car, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. All right, I'm going to give Kiki a couple of seconds here to get her question in if she can. If not, then I'll just have to answer her tomorrow night or something like that. But thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm actually thinking I'm going to kind of take off now because I'm about to pee my pants, but I'm sure you didn't need to know that. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course. Also, the fire signs go up tomorrow morning. I don't actually remember, but fire signs, I think, go up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Water and air are both up on the channel, so make sure to check those out. But thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it, and have a good night.